Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. 3 tables, May 8th, 2017, 7:46 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about sales. Perfect day to talk about entrepreneurism. So I see this struggle a lot, especially online, especially when people call me for consulting, that they're afraid to charge what they're worth because they're afraid to lose the client. Now, in the pecking order of clients, the person who pays the least amount is typically the most difficult. They want everything done. They don't see value in anything. And look, I get it, you gotta get started somewhere, but you have to believe in your abilities, you have to believe in your talents. And what you should do is figure out how much time it took for you to take that and learn that effort, that skill, or that ability. And chances are really good, it took a lot. And so if somebody's calling you and saying, hey, look, I need help with sales, copywriting, consulting, drawing pictures, doing graphics, whatever it is, it took a long time for you to learn that. And you know all the tricks, you know all the strategies, you know all the techniques, and that other person doesn't. And you just gotta know that that person's gonna come in and they're gonna lowball you. You gotta stick to your guns and say, hey, look, here's what it is. If you want this work done, this is what it's gonna be, and this is what you gotta pay up front. You should always get paid something up front, if not everything up front, so that you don't have to worry about the person leaving. Now, the other thing you gotta deal with is scope creep. And scope creep is, let's say that you hire me and you're like, hey, Scott, I want you to train my salespeople for a day. And I'm like, all right, great. So we set up a time, I come out and I train your salespeople, and then they're like, hey Scott, you know what, I know that you recorded it, can I get the recordings? Well, that was a part of the package that you didn't pay for, you just wanted training. Well, you know, now we want the recordings. Well, if you want the recordings, they're $1,000, okay? Scope creep is when a client keeps asking for stuff. You should have a detailed description about what's going on, but you should be willing to charge what you're worth. And know that there's a bottom level. If the person's like, well, I don't want to pay that, you gotta be willing to say, all right, kick rocks, but not in that way, like in your mind, right? You gotta kick rocks. I'm sorry, that's just not how it's gonna be. That's not what's gonna happen. If you want me to train, you want me to do this product, you want me to do this thing for you, that's what it's gotta be. And you gotta believe that you're good at what you do. And look around your marketplace. There's somebody who sucks, is charging all sorts of money, and they're not really doing the right thing for the client. They're not really helping them out. They're not doing anything cool. Just know that that's how it is, all right? Charge what you're worth. That was a big wave. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.